Welcome on board to the Queen Elizabeth II. The main highlights of this stunning and massive vessel is that it is the only floating hotel in Dubai with a storied past spanning 50 years. An exquisite destination for meetings to weddings with wide selection of distinct rooms and suites. Located in Port Rashid, Queen Elizabeth II is minutes away from the beach, Dubai downtown and the metro. The vessel is now docked permanently in Dubai's Port Rashid in New Marina, within easy reach of Dubai International Airport and all local attractions. The hotel features 447 distinctive rooms and suites as well as 3 restaurants and bars. Moreover, a gym, indoor pool, and a licensed theater with world-class performances. Some of the important takeaways of Queen Elizabeth II are: the vessel circumnavigated the globe a full 25 times. The liner completed 812 Atlantic crossings in its lifetime. She carried 2.5 million passengers, and the total sailing time was the equivalent of 20 years non-stop motion. The vessel boasted the largest cinema at sea with a capacity of over 531. The QE2 has been for most of her career the fastest liner in the world. The length of the QE2 is just over a third of the height of the Burj Khalifa. She has had a total of 25 captains and has a capacity to cater for up to 4,000 people in a single day. In June 1970, the QE2 crossed the Atlantic in a record time of 3 days, 20 hours and 43 minutes. The diesel engines on board the QE2 once produced enough energy to power the entire emirate of Fujairah. Starting at the QE2 in the main terminal, we will begin the tour with a showcase of some of the ocean liner's key features, including the bridge, the Queen's Room and the cabin design from the 1960s. Then, you'll make your way into the midship lobby, home to a collection of original murals depicting the history of Cunard and dating back to the 1840s, and you'll also get a sneak peek inside the Golden Lion, our traditional English pub which is decorated with commemorative shields from the QE2's ports of call over the years. Also we can see the boat deck and the captain's bridge as you take in the view of the ship in all her glory, with the iconic Dubai skyline in the distance. The Captain's Bridge, once only reserved for entry by senior crew and VIP passengers, is the main command center of the QE2, and houses all the main navigational equipment used on the ship's 25 tours around the world. The ocean liner made more 800 transatlantic voyages between 1969 and 2008, when she was retired. In her lifetime, the vessel carried almost 2.5 million passengers, and charted 6 million nautical miles. During the new bridge tour, we can see the main control suite and guided through the maritime machinery on display, as well as the captain's day room, the chart room and the flag room. In total, 25 captains helmed the QE2 during her years of service, and the control center has changed little since the ocean liner was retired. The Lido Restaurant, QE2. A journey of culinary discovery throughout her sailing days, the QE2's Lido was renowned the world over for her incredible buffets. Today, the Lido has stayed true to her original purpose, to delight and inspire guests at every meal. Queen Elizabeth II left Southampton docks for the final time on November 11, 2008, to begin her farewell voyage by the name of QE2's final voyage. After purchasing her for $100 million, her ownership passed to Nakheel Properties, a company of Dubai World, on November 26. At the time of her retirement, QE2 had sailed 5.6 million miles, carried 2.5 million passengers, and completed 806 transatlantic crossings.